Good Wednesday, everyone. This is meteorologist Dave Snyder at the National Weather Service with Alaska statewide weather. High pressure sits across the Yukon River and the North Slope at 1,025 to about 1,027 millibars as it stretches into western portions of Yukon. We also see an anchoring high-pressure system across the Gulf of Alaska. That collectively is working as a brick wall to incoming weather systems moving across the West and North Pacific and into the Bering Sea, even as those systems are relatively strong. Levels have dropped to about 970 millibars. The core of the latest low-pressure wave is just south of the Aleutians, and it's bringing strong and gusty southerly winds, with storm force winds expected to continue across the central Aleutians and moving northward. There's a narrow band of higher winds that will continue to creep eastward and then weaken as we get into tonight and early tomorrow. There are more waves of higher winds moving across the Bering Sea in the coming days, and several systems are lined up to make a similar track. In the meantime, though, most Alaskans will experience relatively calm and quiet weather. Across the Beaufort Seacoast, periods of light rain or snow, along with fog, should be expected through tonight. Most of the interior will see a generally clear sky, and it will be colder as a reason of high pressure sitting on top of it, keeping winds calm and conditions fairly dry. So do expect a quick cool down. Across the northern Gulf, a 1,019 millibar high pressure system will sit just south and east of Kodiak and the Kenai Peninsula. That should keep seas pretty small, winds light and variable, and the sky relatively sunny and bright for your Thursday afternoon. For southeast, a few fair weather clouds. There is a potential for a couple showers, mainly along the higher terrain and down toward the misty fjords. A much better chance of getting wet, though, as you head south of Haida Gwaii toward the Pacific Northwest, where yet another wave of low pressure is sitting at about 1,000 millibars. Looking out west in the northern Bering, the stronger storm system will creep north and westward toward eastern sections of Russia, and a much stronger wave of low pressure will work in. A tropical remnant at 953 millibars will move across the central Aleutians by Friday afternoon, bringing another surge of storm force winds to the central chain, and a wave of low pressure crossing the eastern Aleutians with a cold front and periods of rain just off the western coast of mainland Alaska. With Alaska statewide weather, this is meteorologist Dave Snyder. You can always find the very latest weather information online at weather.gov/Alaska or on your Marine VHF radio.